Electric vehicles are no longer new technology, and they are now receiving more adoption from the public. As more electric vehicles are released and the prices of new EVs begin to drop, the global number of electric car sales continues to rise. Even though some customers may be hesitant to switch to electric power, one major advantage right now is that there is a wider range of options than ever before. Now, this is an advantage to some, but also a massive disadvantage to some folks who can't just seem to make up their mind. You know those people that spend hours in the supermarket trying to pick out a single toothbrush? Yeah. Today we're going to show you a list of the top 10 electric vehicles to buy right now in 2022. Let's dive right into the video. The first EV on our to-buy list is the Skoda Enyak. The Enyak is a Skoda branded, all-electric family car that is practical, well-equipped, comfortable, and enjoyable to ride. With top-spec models capable of covering more than 300 miles on a single charge. Now, this used to be a major issue for EVs in the past, but the Enyak puts any range concerns to rest and simply gets on with being a great family car that happens to run on battery power. Skoda has come up with a brilliant way of assisting you in customizing your new Enyak. Instead of standard trim levels, it offers 5 distinct design selections: Loft, Lodge, Lounge, Suite, and Eco Suite. Each one takes a different approach to design, with different materials being used to achieve a specific look. This way you have control over the way your car looks. The base model comes with the 19-inch alloy wheels, LED headlights, a virtual cockpit, digital instrument display, climate control, cruise control, and rear parking sensors. While the price is also appealing at just under $47,000, the entry Enyaq iV60 qualifies for the government's plug-in vehicle grant in the UK, which cuts the on-to-road cost by another £2,500. The next EV on the list is the Hyundai Ioniq 5. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 is aiming for premium rivals like the Audi Q4 e-tron, Volkswagen ID.4, and the Tesla Model Y, and it definitely throws a few jabs at these big boys. Without a doubt, the Ioniq 5 is impressive in every way, combining next-generation electric car technology with capable performance and charging capabilities. Normally reserved for high-end models like the Porsche Taycan and Audi e-tron GT. 2 battery options with 3 power outputs are available for this vehicle. The entry-level 58 kWh battery is paired with a single 168 bhp rear-wheel motor, delivering a 0 to 62 mph time of 8.5 seconds and a range of 238 miles. The 214 bhp mid-spec model has the best range thanks to the 73 kWh battery that increases the total distance covered on a single charge to 280 miles. The top-spec model has the same 73 kWh battery as the base model, but adds a second front-mounted motor for a total of 301 bhp and 605 Nm of torque. The overall range drops to 267 miles, but performance is significantly improved with a 0 to 62 time of 5.2 seconds. The Ioniq 5, which starts at just under $49,000 and comes with a fantastic infotainment system and plenty of standard equipment. While the available space has been seen to be believed, it's also very comfortable. You'd be tempted to fall asleep in your car. Another EV on this list is the Fiat 500. The Fiat 500 fulfills the requirements of a city car to a T. It's reasonably priced, has low operating costs, and has a distinct Italian flavor. Despite the fact that this third-generation car is slightly larger than its combustion engine predecessor, the 500 EV can still dart through city traffic, and parking should be a breeze. And even the entry-level models come standard with rear parking sensors. There are 2 battery options, a 42 kWh long-range version and a 24 kWh city range version. The city range can travel up to 115 miles on a single charge, but the larger battery allows you to travel up to 199 miles before needing to recharge. The cabin is stylish on the inside, and you'll have access to plenty of onboard technology. A 7-inch infotainment screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity is standard in base models, while a rear-view camera and a 10.25-inch infotainment touchscreen are available on mid and top-spec models. That's a lot of specs for a car that costs around $22,000. The next EV on the list is the Kia EV6. The Kia EV6 is the sister vehicle to the Hyundai Ioniq 5, so it's a good choice if you like the Hyundai Ioniq 5's technology, but not its retro futuristic styling. The EV6 has a more traditional look to it. Its handling reflects this, with slightly firmer suspension providing sharper responses. It comes in 3 versions: Long Range RWD, Long Range AWD, and High Performance GT, with the entry-level model being our favorite. It not only has the best range of up to 328 miles, thanks to the 77.4 kWh battery, but it also has the fastest 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 7.2 seconds. Every model had impressive ultra-rapid charging of up to 250 kW, which means that you can find a fast enough public charger. You can charge from 10% to 80% in less than 20 minutes. The interior is just as appealing, with a dashboard dominated by a pair of curved 12.3-inch screens for the instruments and infotainment system. Another interesting EV on the list is the BMW iX. Over the years, BMW has produced some excellent electrified models, with the revolutionary i8 sports car and the more mainstream i3 Super Mini standing out as outstanding examples of the German automaker's engineering prowess. The iX is the first BMW's battery-powered SUVs to be built on a dedicated EV platform, following the introduction of the all-electric iX3 SUV and i4 Grand Coupe. The 332 bhp xDrive 40 has a 71 kW battery and a range of up to 257 miles, while the 516 bhp xDrive 50 and the upcoming 611 bhp M60 have 516 bhp and 611 bhp respectively. The more powerful models increase the battery size to 105 kW and claim to travel up to 380 and 357 miles respectively. The BMW iX is available in 4-wheel drive and dual-motor configurations. Despite its hefty curb weight of over 2,400 kgs, the iX handles surprisingly well and grips reassuringly through corners. The ride is also extremely refined, and the suspension effectively absorbing the vibrations and bumps of even the most pothole-infested roads. When you enter, you'll be greeted by a plush, uniquely styled cabin filled with high-quality materials. It not only looks and feels good, but also performs well thanks to the dual-screen infotainment system that includes the most recent version of BMW's iDrive. The next EV on the list is the Ford Mustang Mach E. Ford's first all-electric SUV, the Mustang Mach E, is one of the most important cars in a generation for the Blue Oval. The Mach E, which starts at around $42,000, is a practical and well-priced electric vehicle with excellent handling and a long list of standard features. It's also rapid, with the fastest 346 bhp all-wheel drive model accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 5.8 seconds. The 68 kWh standard range battery variant are available with either rear or 4-wheel drive. The former has a range of up to 273 miles and the latter has a range of up to 243 miles. You'll get more miles on a single charge if you upgrade to the 88 kWh extended range cars, which have a claimed range of 379 miles for the RWD model and the 335 miles for the AW First Edition SUV. The Mustang Mach E isn't the iconic sports car it's named after, but it's a well-made electric SUV with a wide range of capabilities. If you want even more speed, the 480 bhp Mach E GT Performance model with MagnaRide adaptive suspension is available. The last EV on our to-buy list today is the Tesla Model Y. The Tesla Model Y is the company's second SUV, and it's designed to be more manageable and less flashy than the Model X. It wouldn't be unfair to compare the Model Y to the Model 3, as the two cars have similar stylings and are said to share 95% of the same technology. This is far from a negative situation. The Model Y's performance and long-range variants are both 4-wheel drive, which means they have plenty of traction, resulting in impressive acceleration times of 4.5 seconds for the long range and 3.5 seconds for the performance. Despite these impressive numbers, this small SUV also works well as a family hauler. All 5 passengers have plenty of room, and with 854 liters of luggage space in the back and 117 liters in the front, the weekly shopping trip should be a breeze. The Model Y's interior is typically minimalist, with horizontal 15.4-inch touchscreen serving as the dashboard, infotainment, and vehicle management systems, all of which perform admirably. The Model Y falls short of the Model 3 in terms of battery range, but it still has plenty to offer in performance and long-range models, with 298 and 315 miles respectively, and most importantly, it's also cheaper. There you have it, our top 7 EVs to buy in 2022. Let us know which of these cars is your favorite in the comments section, and we'll see you in the next video.